House Telvanni, a Dunmeri great house, composed of reclusive wizard lords who answer to no one but themselves. They ignore the empire, reject the tribunal, and treat power as the only currency worth acknowledging. For once I find myself among mer who understand something fundamental. Faith is a liability. They have accepted me into their ranks without hesitation. To refuse would have been irrational. Even they can recognize the value I bring. Among them, advancement is not granted through ceremony or approval. It is taken. This is the environment I require. If I am to disrupt both imperial and Dunmeri authority, it will not be from within their stagnant institutions, but from a position they cannot easily predict or control. Telvanni offers that opportunity. Archmagister is not a question of possibility. It is a matter of time.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Morrowind with Alaric Corvain, the man wearing crystals on his helmet inside of a crystal house of crystals. Amazing. Today we're going to continue working for House Telvanni, of course. I suspect we're just going to get more chores for the time being until we're a high enough rank to actually get some decent work. So, yeah, I don't know. I was told that the bigger quest lines for House Telvanni are newer and that they were made in the last 3 or 4 years. I didn't know that. Apparently the chores, like the ones we did last time and the ones we're going to do today, is the older sort of content here. So maybe the bigger quest lines will have more to them and be more familiar, because I think stuff like Balfoyen's about 3 years old now too. Old Ebonheart's like 7 years old. And I consider the content there pretty good, so yeah, we'll just have to see. Do you have more chores? No. Okay, so we finished with her. Let's levitate to the next individual. Hello. Well, if you need some chores, you've come to the right place. Oh boy. There's a meddling temple fool in Port Telvannis, and Master Veyron wants to see him leave town. As I told you, Master Veyron has learned that the priest, Sevroth Teles, is spreading temple propaganda here in Port Telvannis. I need you to go and convince him to leave town. Oh, and one warning. What is it? While I would love to give you freedom to silence him by force, not all the masters are quite as pragmatic in temple-related matters as Lord Veyron. For this reason, for him to be killed with witnesses would spark quite the diplomatic incident. However, if you can do so without being noticed, feel free to murder him if he is belligerent in any way. Oh, don't give me an excuse. I'll do it. In a way, I suppose that would be granting him his fondest wish, to be martyred. I've always liked that word. Now go. Oh man, I love everybody in House Telvanni already. They are my kind of people. Yeah, kill this guy, but do it quietly. Oh yeah, I was also told, let's test it out. If you step on this, you get levitate. Right? Or is it this? Oh yeah, this. Ooh, that's cool. How good of levitate is it? It's better than mine? Oh no, it's about the same. Okay, but it lasts a minute. So you come in here, get levitate, and go explore the town a little bit. Where is he? Sevroth Teles. Do you know where he is? Maybe I should have asked where he is. I don't think he actually told me, did he? Where is he? I have no idea where the priest can be found. If I did, why would I need you? Oh, okay. Be that way. Jeez. I said I liked you and you're going to insult me? Maybe it's because we haven't bathed in a few weeks. Okay. It's kind of weird. I noticed it last time when I was editing, but I just have like constant combat music here. And I have no idea why. You know, like there's no cliff racers, there's no enemies, but yeah, just constant combat music. Okay. I think he's on the route platforms by the docks entrance on the west side of town. That is, if he's still preaching where I last saw him. Route platforms by the docks, okay. Let's get our jump ring. Nope, we do not have any charge. Let's try to charge it up. Do not use soul gems during battle. Man, who's attacking me here? Oh, there's a bug, I guess. Gross. Go away. Stop making combat music play. Trying to enjoy the House Telvanni ambient music. Okay, so west side of town. That guy kind of looks like a priest. I was told I could also, oh my gosh, I almost died there. I could make a slow fall 1 point, like constant effect, maybe on like my pants or something. But doesn't that make like all of your jumping super slow? Like you would jump this high and it would take like 30 seconds to fall down. I guess you could just take off your pants for a second. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Our pants are not enchanted and we have some pretty good soul gems. Probably a waste, but it's not really a big deal. It's not hard to get good souls. Let's see if we can pull it off. So pants, slow fall, just 1 point, constant effect. Can I actually pull it off? 38% chance. Man, I even have a mod to make it where self-enchanting's better. It's gonna fail, so let's save and do that again. The enchantment failed and your gem is destroyed. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'll just wait till we find an enchanter again. Hello, child. Have you come to hear about the glory of Almsivi from an old Myrrh? Yes. I am Servoth Tellis. Do you want to ask me something about the wonders of Almsivi? Blessings. This is not something I would tell the likes of you. Oh, okay. Temple faithful and reverent guests may make offerings at shrines and receive in turn a blessing. Yeah, you need to leave town. I'm Old Breton. Why would House Telvanni show such ingratitude to a faithful follower of our ways? You have been deemed an insurgent. This is your only chance to move along, priest. You may leave peacefully now or prepare to be martyred. Which is it? I don't know why they want you gone, I just know they do. If you flee now, you may live. If you stay, your death is certain. Yeah, prepare to be martyred. I don't care for the insolent tongue of today's youth. I will not go. I have as much right to this space as anybody. If you wish to strike down an unarmed old Myrrh, then let us see your steel. I don't think we have anything to talk about. Sure we do, friend. Oh, jeez.
Forbidden travelers taste the sweetest.
Surely you jest, Alaric Corvain. He's right there. I know, but he won't let me talk to him anymore. I should have just taunted him, I guess. Well, I think if we just kill him, we are going to pay the price for it. But at the same time, I don't know if Alaric would really care one way or the other, so... Sephiroth Tellis would not see reason, and I have slain him. Unfortunately, there were witnesses to the event that seemed to believe I was guilty of a crime. They seemed to believe... Okay, there's got to be a better way to do this, right? Can I turn these people against him? He's spreading lies. You should kill him. Okay, I might have messed it up. This might be a... There's one solution to this quest, essentially. We could try and stealth kill him, but sneaking in Morrowind is just awful. Like, some of the dumbest I've ever seen. Didn't we get a... Yeah, chameleon ring. Okay, so if we're over here and we hit him with a spell that doesn't hit in an area, let's go away, you stupid lady. Yeah, see, Morrowind just does not like you sneaking. I guess it only lasts 10 seconds. We could try it again and just get it off faster. I did see a mod that came out recently for OpenMW2 mods, actually. One to make sneaking better and one to make marksman better. And if we ever make a character that uses those abilities, I'm definitely going to install both of those. It's definitely like the weakest aspect of Morrowind when it comes to skills. Just like how useless both of those skills are. Yeah, I mean, we're killing him, but they see me no matter what. All right, let's just taunt him instead, because why not? Let's abuse a different mechanic since we can't abuse a sneak mechanic.
You will die.
Tribunal are false gods. They have no power here. Sephiroth Tellis will not see reason, and I have slain him. Fortunately, there were no witnesses to the event, or at least none that cared if Sephiroth lived or died. Yes.
No,
Yes. He attacked me, you see. All I did was say that the tribunal were false gods and that they didn't deserve to be worshipped and that they stole their power. All right, job's done. Has Sevroth Tellus left town or died mysteriously? I killed him, but the action was seen as just, if it was seen at all. Excellent. I hope Sevroth Tellus enjoyed being martyred for the temple. I know it is something the foolish faithful aspire to. You certainly deserve a reward for your services, seeing as you managed to slay a temple Nyx hound without raising a fuss. Try it on for size. Suitably blasphemous, don't you think? Let me know if you need more chores. Bone guard belt. Lets you summon a skeleton or something? Yep. 10 seconds, wow. It's a useful belt. Chores. Master Veyron would like you to take further action against the meddling tribunal temple. He wants a shipment of temple propaganda disposed of, so that it does not taint the minds of our easily swayed commoners. Yes, the meddlesome temple is planning to ship books and other propaganda to poison the minds of Telvanni in the city of Tel Owada. Mistress Rathra has turned a blind eye to such shipments, and thus Master Veyron requires that you travel to Tel Owada and convince Dunveri Rodrin, who will be carrying the shipment, to dispose of the propaganda rather than deliver it. You will be reimbursed for expenses within reason. Tel Owada is the settlement of Mistress Rathra, a prominent member of the council. Her town is dominated by the eponymous tower and stands in the midst of rich agricultural lands. You can go there from the water striders at the docks if you have the mind to go. Yeah, the first enchanter we run into, I'll make those slow fall pants so we stop breaking our legs. It does level up our acrobatics though. Got that going for us. Tel Owada, sure. Okay, so we need to convince Dunveri Rodrin. Where is he? The guy with the boat? What do you think of Tel Owada, Alaric Corvain? This isn't too bad of a place to live. Mistress Rathra may be strict, but she keeps the Imperials out of our hair. Yes. What a nice lady. Hey look, it's Caius. I don't know you. What do you want?
Speak freely, friend.
It's gotta be the guy with the boat. I don't know who else we should talk to if it's not him. Yes, it is. Anything I can do for you? Ooh, you take us to Bal Oira, okay. Yes, I need you to throw these in the harbor to start a revolution. You want me to destroy the shipment of temple books that I come to bring back to town the next time I sail to Necrom. The temple is paying me almost 600 septums for this task, and I won't potentially cross them for a trifle. Though I suppose it would be simple to make it appear as an accident. I suppose if you could pay 750 septums, we'd have ourselves a deal, and the shipment could be made to disappear. Could you be persuaded to take 650 septums? No, I can't be persuaded to do this for less than 750. So what's it going to be? I don't have that much money. Then I'm afraid I can't help you. Does he have the books on his ship? Can I dump them into the harbor myself? Doesn't look like it. Okay, whatever. I'll pay your stupid fee. Then you may inform Lord Veyron's mouth that the shipment will be disposed of. Don't look so surprised, Alaric Corvain. I know Lord Darius and Master Veyron are behind this. Their contempt for the temple is well known throughout Telvanni territory. Yeah, them and me both. Screw the temple. Have you managed to convince Dunveri Rodrin to destroy the shipment? Yes, but it cost me 750. That's fine. I'll reimburse you for that sum and toss in an extra 50 pieces of gold for acting as Master Veyron's agent. I don't really have any further chores for you right now. Is there anything else? What's funny is after you pay for the water strider, I think we made like 20 gold. Maybe at best. Can we advance? You are worthy of lawman. Sounds good to me. On to the next pool. I need someone to perform chores for me. You would suit me perfectly, lawman. I need someone to collect ingredients for Lord Drawl's latest experiment. You know, I guess we could have went to each of the mouths and picked up all the jobs at once. But maybe that would be too many things to keep track of, so it's whatever. Ingredients. My master is engaged in a complex experiment high in his tower. He requires several Daedric ingredients, namely scamp skin, Daedra skin, void salts, fire salts, and frost salts. Bring those to me, Alaric Corvain, and I will reward you greatly. I'm pretty sure I have all of those, so yeah, I can do that for you. I'm a bit of an alchemist myself, you see. And while we're doing this anyways, maybe I'll go enchant the pants. All right, I got the parts and I have slow fall pants now. I just used the on Ducey's enchanting. I still have that place like marked because between her and like her enchanting services, plus she's a really good shop, and the alchemist lady up there, like you pretty much have everything you want. I didn't have any void salts. She also had that, so that makes it easy. Yes, you appear to have all that I need. Let me take those from you and give you this amulet in return. Amulet of Farthil's Ward. It's like a shield sort of thing? Shield 10, yeah, okay. Lord Drawl has sent for somebody to test a vital experiment. Indeed, listen, it is imperative that I get someone to Archmagister Drawl as soon as possible. He could be preparing the necessary rituals as we speak, and I will not keep my master waiting. If you fail to reach Archmagister Drawl within a day, I will appoint someone else to this vital task. I will comply with the Archmagister's wishes. Excellent, excellent. Meet Archmagister Drawl in his tower, Telvanni, as soon as possible. Telvanni is the highest tower of Port Telvannis, and it is home to Archmagister Rilvan Drawl. You can find it at the northern end of the center of the city. It towers above the rest of the city, and it is a testament to the Archmagister's abilities. Is he the head of Port Telvannis? Like, does he own it? I don't actually know. Ooh, I do like that slow fall one. That's really good. For some reason, and maybe it's because we were using the amulet, 30 points of slow fall. It's better technically, right? Because it's 30 instead of 1, but it makes you fall so slow. So it's actually worse. Less slow fall is better? Okay, tallest room in the tallest tower. It's this one. But we need to find a door. Our levitate spell's not the best. I need to make a new one. I should have done that when I was making these pants. Is there a door up here? Maybe on this side? But I don't actually see door to go into. Okay, let's just do it the old-fashioned way from the lower tower. Try to get to the upper tower. Yeah, so is this guy the Lord of Port Telvannis?
Best to turn in for the night, citizen.
Upper tower. Going up. We gotta hurry because they'll fire me if I'm not quick enough. Archmagister's Chamber. Here we go. You sell spells? No.
Can I help you?
We should check Telvanni Lords and stuff for spells like this. Might have good stuff. Hey, what's up? I like your hat. Ah, Laman, are you the one that Malvis sent to aid me in my vital experiment? You are. Very well. You need not know all the details. Oh boy. So here's what you really need to know. Through my experiments with concentrated Kaladocles, I have been able to forge a sanctum for myself where I can study without interruptions. However, in the early stages of such a crafting, one never knows what one might encounter within a new realm before the real work can proceed. That's why I need you. What did you have in mind? I will cast a spell that should allow me to observe your movements. Then I will transport you to my realm, where I shall observe its current condition. Now hold still. He's sending me to hell, isn't he? Well, let's get out the water breathing spell. I mean, this is cool, but what's going on here? Oh, there you go. Fascinating, just fascinating, but not yet what I had desired. Yes, some reward would be fitting for you. Here, take this trinket. Leave me now. I have some important work to attend to. Soul's Hunger. What does that do? Ooh, it's a Daedric blade? Soul traps? No, it silences and absorbs magic, health, and speed. That's pretty good for a trinket, huh? Ooh, he's got a Grandmaster Mortar. I guess I do too. But I don't want other people to have one. Okay. You aided Lord Drawl in his experiments. Fascinating, I'm sure, and I praise your obedience. You could go far in our house, Alaric Corvain. Can I advance? I cannot advance you to Mouth. You must find a patron in House Telvanni. Okay. Chores. I have no further chores for you, Alaric Corvain. You could talk to the other mouse. Okay. Yeah, so I was also told that the only patron you can have at this moment in time still is Arion, Master Arion on the mainland, just like vanilla. Same with how House Slalu still is at the time, where you have to go to Crassius. At least Master Arion is like actually a good patron. Do you want to do some chores for the good of House Telvanni? I'm expecting a report from Vardenfell. As I was saying, I'm expecting a report from one of Mistress Ratha's agents on Vardenfell. I wish you to meet the agent, as her normal contact is currently indisposed. You should travel to the small fishing village of Bahramu and rendezvous with the agent just outside the south gate in the palisade. The contact will only recognize you if you speak the phrase Devra Oras Korur Dimidar Yag Lag Arkga. They should respond with as Alif Nehen Ist Almadag As Arshag. Of course. What else would they respond with? Jeez. A small desolate fishing village on Altotha, the northernmost isle in Morrowind province. I believe a boat is available from the tiny village of Bal Oira on the mainland. I shall mark both on your map. I need to do some more soul trapping because this jump ring is just always out of charges. Maybe I should have made like 3 of them so we could rotate them in and out. Actually, now that we don't really have a mana problem, I could just make a jump spell that's just as good, and because we'll just get our mana back very, very quickly, it's not really a big deal. Maybe I should do that too. So let's head to Tel Awada, and then I think the guy who we just bribed to throw out a bunch of books, I think he took us close to where we want to go, or he could. Val Oira. And then from here, Baharamu, there you go. This is kind of a weird town already. What? Oh, I guess it's further in. I was like, what? Where's the town? There's just a shack. Oh, we're being attacked by something. I don't see it though. Jaroon. Yes, that phrase. Haha, how curious, Alaric Corvain. Here's the report for Arith Morvain. I'd love to stay and chat, but I really must be going. Julie Sin. I wonder like what she's saying. Can we read the report? Are we gonna get in trouble? You cannot read during battle. Gosh dang. Who's attacking me? Go away. I think Alaric's starting to lose his mind. He's just constantly under attack by nothing. It's the paranoia. He thinks everyone's out to kill him. Oh, someone's fighting. Oh, there it is. A giant bug. Go away. Why are there so many bugs and why are they so slow? Okay, I'm actually going to head back to the Mages Guild again and go make a spell for jumping. All right, I have replaced the ring with a spell instead because, well, first off, we're just getting a good refund on it because of the magic mod we have, but also our magicka regens super fast, so that's not bad either. And then also our alteration's 100, so we can actually cast it pretty much every single time. Let's read the report now. See if he cares or not. Daedric, this report continues for some length in a similar code. Okay. Well, return when you have the message. Here's the report. Thank you. Here's your payment. Now I have more chores for you. I need you to obtain some plague rat blood. I need you to do more than simply obtain the blood. Liar. You can get it from Rantella Aranam, but don't bring it back to me. I want you to take it, along with this note and these 3 scrolls, to an agent of Mistress Eldale's named Tavernus Lethenesis, who can be found at the Water Shadow Tavern in Lothanis. After making the delivery, stand back and watch closely. The show might interest you. Do not interfere. Rantella Iranam can be found in her manor on the Skyway in eastern Port Telvanni. Okay. Yeah, this spell is way better than the ring because it doesn't have charges. Plus it's leveling up our incantation, which is a mod I have that lets you cast custom spells easier, I think, and make stronger custom spells. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 deal here. All right, Ironim Manor. This is what we're looking for, I believe. Yes. You are a member of Great House Telvanni, are you not? I have a delicate task I would like you to do that may prove beneficial to you. Okay. But I'm here for the plague rat blood. Since Arith Morvain sent you, I suppose you can have some plague rat blood. It is over there on the table. You're welcome to it. Which table?
Oh, it's
Plague rat blood. Let's not consume it. Okay, what job do you have for me? My retainer, Redrum Oren, has not reported to me in several days. I fear that he may have slipped out on me, in which case I need you to track him down and punish him in my name. His house is not far to the east of here on the ground level, and I would like you to investigate his disappearance. The door will be locked, so I will give you a key he left in my possession. Report back to me when you have learned something of his fate. Okay. East of here? Is it just this one? Oh, he's dead. There's nothing on the body I found in Redrum Oren's house indicating who might have been behind this crime. Though from the signs of it, the victim was murdered by magic. I still cannot be certain that this is indeed Redrum Oren. Then who is it? 7 fights. Etiquette with rulers. An amulet of rest? Is that how he killed him? He put him to sleep? Lesser soul gem? I'm gonna see if there's any hidden notes, journals. I don't see anything. Okay, I guess I'll head back. Did you see anything? No.
I will listen out.
So, Redrum Oren is dead. This constitutes a serious setback for my plans. I kindly ask you as a subordinate that further investigation of this matter be carried out. In exchange, you will have my continued favor. Investigation. As I was saying, I would like you to look into the death of Redrum Oren for me. He was hired to watch the Ordrethi Manor, home of my bitter rivals, Tanira and Varric Ordrethi. They are likely the ones responsible for his death, but as no evidence was found at the scene linking them to the crime, I would like you to infiltrate Ordrethi Manor undetected and find such evidence as may exist and bring it to me. Then I can, in good conscience, have my revenge. Will you aid me? Sure, why not? Then let's discuss how you may enter the manor undetected. Entering Ordrethi Manor undetected will not be easy. Yeah, because stealth sucks in this game. So I will give you this powerful potion of shadow that I brewed. It is very potent, but will not last long, though it should allow you to get through the guarded door. You will likely need to provide other means of concealment once inside. These means are your responsibility. While the potion will make you invisible, you will still make noise, so be sure to walk quietly and do not wear boots. Any disturbance is likely to alert the residents of the Ordrethi Manor to your snooping, and the absence of any evidence that you do find will be noted immediately. I will be fingered as the culprit of the theft. My manor will be watched especially closely. Your association with me will be likely be noted, and your use to me will end. If you are not detected, on the other hand, our snooping will go unnoticed for many hours. Be sure not to run clumsily into anyone and try to move quietly, especially when you are near someone. A final word of caution: do not kill either Ordrethi. Their allies will complicate things. Ma'am, my sneak is 0 right now. I think it's because, yeah, we're like hungry and disgusting and tired. I mean, our illusion's 40 and we have like a decent ring, but maybe we should be relying completely on invisibility spells. Okay. How good is her potion? Chameleon 100, so it's not even an invisibility spell, it's chameleon. Okay. I know we're kind of getting sidetracked here, but this is kind of a Telvanni quest, so I'm okay with it. Let's go deal with our many, many needs so we can have the best possible attribute spread. Okay, so I made a bunch of chameleon potions that are pretty good. They last a long time, and I made some invisibility potions, which are less good, but we have a lot of them, so we can spam them a little bit. Let's see if we can pull this off. I have my doubts. We do have Pass Wall as sort of our ace in the hole here. So, okay. Let's use the ring, right? The Shadow Mask ring. That will help a lot. Let's take off our boots, like she said. Maybe we shouldn't wear any armor at all. I'll keep the helmet on for light, or for night eye. Does anything else give us a little boost here? Not really. It'll be fine. They'll never see us coming. Da-da, da-da. You shouldn't be here, Enwa. I didn't even get to sing the Mission Impossible song before they caught me. Dang, okay. Let's use a chameleon potion. See if that's enough. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. I don't trust it. I'm gonna drink an invisibility potion too, just to be on the safe side. Sneaking is so bad in this game. This house isn't very big. Where could there be evidence? This is a handwritten report detailing the activities occurring at the Aldrethi Manor. Sure. I found a report in the Aldrethi Manor which details the activities of the household and seems to have been penned by Redram. Yes, is that what we want though? There's gotta be more, right? Let's drink some more invisibility potions. I think that I see something under the bed. More chameleon, invisibility. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Dang it. You can't jump when you're stealth, huh? I didn't know that. Okay, well, she detected us anyways. Let's see what's... Oh, they're just shoes. All right, well, maybe we got what we needed. Let's go report back. Not only did you find evidence implicating Tyrina and Varrock in the death of Radram Oran, you managed to do it without being detected. This buys us a few hours, after which my manor will be under watch. I would appreciate your assistance in avenging the death of Radram Oran, but you will have to coordinate efforts with my ally, Nira Il-Niram, as I will be, as I said, closely watched. Now you deserve a reward for the services you have already rendered. Yay, 250 gold. Inara Il-Niram is my ally here in Port Telvanni. You may find her in the Il-Niram Manor. To get there, head west across the sky lanes, as if you were going to the slave market, but rather than approach the market, head to the right and down towards the ground level. The manor will be easy to find once you touch the ground to your right. It has a distinctive spiral staircase. Okay. We are really getting sidetracked now, but it's fine. We can always hand over the rat blood stuff next video.
I don't like it.
So take a right. Spiral staircase. There you go. I can follow simple directions. What brings you to Port Telvanni, Breton? She's upstairs in the bedroom. Okay.
Please go ahead.
That is a man. Are you in here? Do you have anything good for me? Not really.
I'll let him think he has the upper hand.
Hello. Ah, good. You have come to help us seek revenge for the death of Radram Oran. Revenge will be ours. We cannot directly assault Tanira and Varrock, as their allies, some of whom hold the ear of the Parliament of Bugs, would make our position tenuous. What we require is subtlety. Hey, that's my middle name. I'm still naked, actually. That's how you know I'm subtle. I have written a poorly encrypted message in a known Imperial cipher that details some of House Telvanni's plans. You are to plant this message on the Aldrethi slave after placing it under a command spell. After the slave is under your control, order it to go to the docks and seek passage to Firewatch. Then, find a guard here in Port Telvanni and tell him or her that you have overheard that a slave is acting as a courier for Imperial spies. Will you help us weaken our enemies? I promise you will be rewarded handsomely for acting as the agent of our vengeance. How could I say no to vengeance? Return when the deed is done. Here is the encrypted message. Yeah, I did see the slave in there. Can I just like walk in there now and they don't care? Or do I have to sneak again? I like how my chameleon's still going. Those are good potions.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
Can I just walk in here now? Hello? Apparently so. Okay, here's the slave. And we do have a command spell. Oh, wait, isn't our staff command? No, it's command creature. Okay, calm, charm. Maybe if he likes us enough, he'll do it. My master does not like me talking to outlanders. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go buy a command spell. I'm surprised we don't have one. Maybe one of the mages here will have one. Okay, I finally found a command spell. I didn't know command humanoid was conjuration. I figured it'd be illusion like all the other spells that kind of are like that. It's only level 5, but I gotta assume a slave's not higher than level 5, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Wow. It costs 169 magicka to cast a level 5 command humanoid spell for 30 seconds? That's not even that long. That's crazy. Our conjuration's maxed out too. Okatai can serve it. How? Take this to the docks. It wishes Okatai to go to the docks and seek passage to Firewatch. It wants Okatai to hold this message. Yes. Okatai does as it commands. Goodbye. Hello. I like how you don't have to sneak anymore. Maybe you can't see me for some dumb reason. All right. Oh, wait, we need to tell a guard. All right. Finally tracked you down. Revenge. You say an Argonian slave is acting as a courier for the Imperial spies here in Port Telvanni. I can find it at the docks. I must report this immediately. Yeah, I'm a trustworthy looking fella. You should definitely believe me.
Yes,
All right.
How do you do?
There you go. You have done well. Return in 2 days to see how things play out. At that time, I will give you your reward. Your eternal reward. Ah, yes. You want your reward for assisting us and getting revenge upon Tanira. While you performed masterfully in your role, Varric and Tanira have avoided any long-term difficulties owing to the fact that their slave was new. They claimed that it was working off its own volition and had escaped. Oh well, the matter is at least disgraceful to the Aldrethis, and it was pleasant watching the expression on Varric's face as they tortured his slave. Oh no. Here's your reward. I believe you will find it quite to your liking. It has proven very useful to me. I shall tell Irnam of your success. Shaming silence. What does that do? Silence for 60 seconds on target and demoralize human. That is insanely good against other spellcasters. Holy crap. 60 seconds of silence? It has a lot of charges too. Well, that was a fun little quest. But I am going to end the video there for today. Got a little sidetracked at the end, but that's part of the fun. Plus this quest is kind of Telvanni adjacent. We are making friends, we're making allies, which is exactly what Alaric would be doing as he worms his way into this household slowly but surely before seizing power for himself like he's done with all of the other factions he's ever joined. Anyways, if you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, consider liking the video and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.